Hey there tubers, Redneck Brian here. Back out with the racer. As you can see, still no engine in there. It's still sitting right there. It was perfectly fine all night long, which I figured it would be. So I picked up some black spray paint this morning and I painted this. I did do a couple coats. It's dry to the touch now. So I'm going to be getting ready in a couple minutes to set this engine back in. I'm not going to start it. I'm not going to bolt it in. It's really hot out here. I'm going to set it in and let the oil drain out of that one cylinder, because most likely that cylinder is full of oil. There's a little bit of oil in my catcher here, but not too bad. I'll most likely bring the garden hose over here. I'm just going to wash this thing right down, take everything off it that I need to take off of it. I've taken the amp out of it. The radio is out of it still, and I've washed it up a little bit last night, but I'll most likely move it over there into the sun just to try to clean it up a bit. Like I said yesterday, I do want to try to get the last coat clear on this, but I just mainly want to get that engine back into place, get that oil line hooked up. Won't put the gauges in yet. I'll just get that oil line hooked up. If I gotta start it, I'll just stick the oil line into an oil container, and then when I shut it off, I'll just pour the oil back into the engine so it doesn't lose too much oil. I may hook it up, the gauge up just temporarily, to make sure I'm getting okay oil pressure. I did go out and get another gauge. The last one I'm going to get, because I don't want them to keep on thinking, oh, maybe I'm deliberately breaking them, just bringing them back, get another one. So, which I'm not doing. It's just I'm having issues. So the frame should be fine the way it is. It's not overly sharp. It's not too bad right in that edge, so it should be all alright. It's not like you're going to stick your hand up in there all the time anyways. There's a couple spots underneath I may touch up with black spray paint. I'm going to be washing the underside of that hood right over there. And I'm going to respray that with one more coat, because I got quite a bit of black left. And then if there's any other areas that need black, I'm going to spray them black. If they need to be touched up. Possibly the mount for the front bumper will need to be done. Once I cut the bumper around the tailpipe, will need to be sprayed to prevent rust, and that's pretty much it. So next time you guys see this, most likely the engine will be back in. So what I gotta do now is I gotta drill a hole right around here, probably right there. I'm guessing right about there, to run the oil line up through, so I can hook it up to the so it can run up along the back side of the grill to the hood for the hood mounted oil pressure. So basically that's going to mount right above the gas tank. Wherever the edge of the decal is on my hood, that's where that's going to be mounting. So hopefully that will be in one day this week or next week at the latest. Get that done. Probably just have to drill a couple holes in the hood to mount it. Hopefully I don't have to grind it. I'm hoping I don't have to grind it. I won't like having to grind it. I don't want to put too much heat on that hood at all, because my decal, don't want to damage that at all. So that's pretty much it for this for now, and stay tuned. I don't think I'll show clearing it. Just time consuming. So what I'm going to do now, like I said, is get the engine back into place, push it over there to the sun. I'm going to wash the entire thing down with the garden hose. I don't have a pressure washer, but we got reasonably high water pressure here to begin with, so I should be okay with the garden hose. So I'm going to wash the whole thing down, get it all nice and clean and shiny, and maybe clear coat it today. Don't know yet. I can probably clear coat it with the engine unbolted. It's not really a huge deal to do, so stay tuned. So I'll talk to everyone later. Keep it redneck, and please subscribe and comment, and have a great day. Stay cool.